Good afternoon YouTube, Xfile 2708 back again with another video. As you can tell from the thumbnail, we have another parcel come through. This one from my good friend Hilesh over at Hills on the Hunt. Hilesh very kindly got in touch with me, I think it was last weekend now, or maybe a little bit before, to say, Marcus, can you send me a picture of one of your particular subsets, please? I've got some additions that I think you'll need towards this particular subset. So I sent Hilesh a picture through of this particular subset, and a few days later I have a parcel through the post. So I haven't, there we go, see the box there. So I've literally just opened the top of it off camera, just so I don't need to do a few moments later cut, or for you guys to see me wrestling, trying to get into a cardboard box. So yeah, I think everybody that follows me or is part of the movie community in general will already know Hills' channel. But for any bizarre reason, if you don't, link in the description. Hills has, not too sure, maybe the last 6 months or so, been part of the community, settled in absolutely brilliantly, really nice, down to earth, similar to myself, calls a spade a spade. You know, me and Hills, really good friends, both on YouTube and outside of YouTube. We speak regularly on the likes of Messenger, etc. And we're always keeping a bit of an eye out for each other for different rabbit holes that we're both going down. Hills goes for things like the artificial eyes and the tartan DVDs. So I've sent Hills a parcel up previously with some of those in. Hills very kindly sent me through some Shameless Blu-rays towards my subset. And yeah, he's helping me out today with some additions to another one of my subsets. So without further ado, guys, let's open up the box and have a look to see what Hills has very kindly sent through. So let's have a look. Right, looks as though we've got two sections. I can't see a note, so if there is a note part way down or underneath, I do apologise. I will read it out if there is one, but there's not one on the top the way that I've opened the box. So right, let's have a look. So there we go, first stackage. Blimey, five or six DVDs in this one by the look of it. So they're bubble wrapped, but I can get access to them, so I can actually like blind lucky dip these. So we'll do it that way, so I see them as you guys see them as well. So first one, wow, here we go. And the subset we are talking about is Anchor Bay. So there we go. Like I say, Hills got in touch. He said, send me through a picture of your Anchor Bay collection as it is. I'll have a look, see if there's any that you need, and I'll send them through. So the first one, guys, we have the legendary Tenebrae from Dario Argento. So that's the first one, and I think this will be the Region 1 release, I think, because it's not rated. There's no UK certificate on the front there, so I think this is Region 1. But as I mentioned when I did the Gifts Part 2 video from Rob yesterday, if you've seen that already, if you haven't, why not go and check it out now and then come back to this video. Yeah, I've got a multi-region Blu-ray player, so I can play multi-region DVD and multi-region Blu-ray. So there we go. First one from Hills is Tenebrae Anchor Bay. Let's have a little look inside, make sure No, it will be the right disc. So there we go. Absolutely fantastic film. Long overdue a rewatch of this one actually. So I may well sneak this one into the shortlist pile for watching coming up. So there we go. First one, Anchor Bay Tenebrae. So it looks as though we're going to be having Vipco Stackage yesterday, Anchor Bay Stackage today. As you can see, I've got the old glasses on today, so if there is a particular film where I need to read the back of the box, I'll actually be able to read it. So there we go. Next one. Oh wow, bloody hell. Another Dario Argento gem in Phenomena. So again, good couple of years since I've last seen this one. I think this is also a Region 1. Again, with no certificate rating on the front. So I am long overdue watching all of these Dario Argentos, actually. I've got Deep Red, I think, on... What have I got Deep Red on? I think I've got Deep Red on Arrow 4K, so that's definitely long overdue a rewatch. But I might go on a bit of a Dario Argento kick now Hills has planted the seed. So again, another one that the majority of movie lovers will know about. So Phenomena. Why whenever I hear the word Phenomena do I think the Muppets doing Phenomena? I don't know. Next one. Oh wow. Now this is spooky. There you go. The Anchor Bay release of Hitchhike. I watched this, where are we today? Sunday afternoon. I watched this on Friday night, just gone. So, absolutely brilliant film with Franco Nero and David Hessin. I think it already says on the top there, so you'll already know that. But yeah, I watched it off the 88 Films Italian Collection Blu-ray. Absolutely fantastic film. Really good. David Hess playing the protagonist as he does so well in all of the films of his that I've seen over the years. But yeah, this is such a good film. So Hitchhike Anchor Bay. There we go with the Anchor Bay disc and leaflet in. And this is the UK. Oh, there you go. It says at the bottom there, look, UK uncut. So there you go. Never seen. Didn't even know they'd done a UK DVD, and even more so on Anchor Bay. So there we go. Superb. Wow. Oh, it feels like Christmas. Next one. Oh, brilliant. Here we go. We have some more Dario Argento goodness with Opera. So that's that one again. Region 1 DVD. Anchor Bay logo on the side. There you go, Anchor Bay, 107 minutes. Good thing as well with these Region 1 Anchor Bays, a lot of them are uncut compared to the UK versions that we've got. So if you check the run time on quite a few of them, there's additional minutes on the American ones. So, but yeah, Dario Argento's Opera. Now I have got this one on Blu-ray. Got the Cult Films release, but this one's going into the Anchor Bay collection, the Anchor Bay subset. So there we go, that's Opera. And there we go. Nice, all of these that Hills has sent through so far have got the I don't know what you call them, the leaflety bits in. So there we go, Opera. So another fantastic Dario Argento film. Right, what have we got left in here? One more left in this one, and then we've got one more pile to do. And, oh, brilliant. Now, I don't even think I've got this back on Blu-ray. So if I haven't got this on Blu-ray, you're an absolute legend, Hills. So if I'm going on a Dario Argento kick with the ones that Hills has sent me through already, I can also watch Cat and Nine Tails. So, oddly, my cats are very quiet this afternoon. Normally, you'll hear one of them sneezing or one of them darting about. So, mind you, that's going to be the kiss of death, isn't it? They're going to go absolutely batshit any minute now. So, but yeah, cat o' nine tails. So, again, Region 1 Anchor Bay DVD. So, there's the back of the DVD there. And there we go. The old Disco-Rooney there. So yeah, fantastic. Let's have a look. 1, 2, 3, 4 Dario Argento. My OCD's kicking in again. Hitchhike. Separate from the Dario Argento ones. Right, so that's the first one. So let's flip the box around and have a look at the second and final pile that Hills has sent through. Stocking me up nicely on the old bubble wrap again. So I did get in touch with Hills yesterday. I think there's 2 or 3 DVDs that I've got for him. So I tend to, similar to what Tim does, I'll tend to just put a little pile together, build it up over, you know, a few weeks or a month or so, and then send it, you know, in one of these boxes or the same box that Hill sent me this parcel through. So, right, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 Anchor Bays, and the second stack, again, not looking. Ooh, okie dokie. Right, Anchor Bay, and I don't think I've seen this one before. This is part of the Giallo collection, and it is the Blood-Stained Shadow. So there we go. But yeah, Anchor Bay logo on the side. Right, as soon as I've got glasses on, shall we have a little read at the back of the box? Let's tell you about the Blood-Stained Shadow. Right, here we go. When a young college professor, played by Lino Capolicchio of House with Laughing Windows, which I've just recently picked up on Shameless, returns home to visit his Catholic priest brother, played by Craig Hill. Prominent members of the community begin to be stalked and slaughtered by an unknown killer. Can the brothers uncover the identity of this deranged fiend, even while they are being tortured by their own nightmares of an unspeakable childhood trauma? Directed by Antonio Bido, who also did Watch Me When I Kill, and known in Italy as Solamente Nero, this suspenseful 1978 giallo co-stars Stephanie Cassini, who was in Suspiria, and features one of the last scores, oh wow, performed by the legendary band Goblin, who also did scores for Suspiria and Deep Red. The word giallo, brackets yellow, refers to the controversial series of savage Italian suspense thrillers that shocked international audiences through the 60s and 70s. The Giallo collection presents these rarely seen classics, fully restored from original vault elements and filled with all the explicit sex, graphic violence and startling twist endings that have come to define this brutal, stylish genre. There we go. Right. Well, I've got the Leeds match on this afternoon. If I'm feeling happy after that, well, whether I'm feeling happy or not, this is going to get watched tonight. So I'm intrigued by that description. Film that I haven't seen before. I love a good giallo. So yeah, Blood-Stained Shadow going on the list to watch tonight. So tune in to my letterbox either this evening or tomorrow for a full review on this one. So there we go, the Blood-Stained Shadow. Again, Anchor Bay, Region 1, and there you go, it's got the chapter selection and the DVD in. There we go, happy dingleberries. Right, that's that one. Next one. Ah, brilliant, here we go. Now, I got this one on Vipco, so another one of my subsets stroke rabbit holes. So I now have the Anchor Bay release. I might even have I got the Blu-ray, I don't know. I've either got this 2 or 3 times, but this is the first one that I've got on Anchor Bay. So that's stocking up that subset nicely. Look at the cover art as well, absolutely brilliant. So there we go, Region 1 Anchor Bay again. And there we go. So this was Lamberto Bava, this one. So if you watched, I think, the video yesterday where I got Blade in the Dark on Vipco, then you'll already know the description of what this film's all about. So there we go. Oh, okay. Has that got a... Okay, it's got like a little information leaflet there with some images. That's pretty cool. So there we go, A Blade in the Dark, Lamberto Bava. So the shocking thriller from the director of Macabre and Demons and the writer of City of the Living Dead and the Beyond. So there we go, A Blade in the Dark. And what have we got? 2 left, guys. So not too bad, coming up 20 minutes. So here we go, brilliant. Another Dario Argento. So we have Inferno. Now I think out of all of the Dario Argento films, this is the one that I haven't seen for the longest time. So yeah, I think my shortlist for the coming week is going to be filled with Dario Argento. So again, Region 1 DVD. Cool images on the back of the box. So that's that one there. So this is part of the Dario Argento collection, it says on the top of the DVD. There we go. That's that one. Filmed by Dario Argento, a young woman stumbles upon a mysterious diary that reveals the secrets of the 3 mothers and unleashes a nightmare world of demonic evil. As the unstoppable horror spreads from Rome to New York City, this unholy trinity must be stopped before the world is submerged in the blood of the innocent. Presented for the first time uncut and uncensored. So there we go, absolutely brilliant. Inferno. Right, where's my... There we go, that's where my Dario Argento stack is there. And then the last one for today's video, guys. Brilliant. Now I think I used to have this on Shameless DVD. Correct me if I'm wrong, Hills. I think, well, don't correct me if I'm wrong that I used to have it, but I think this one used to be a Shameless DVD release. That's what I meant. But it is Lucio Fulci's Manhattan Baby. So pretty sure when I was collecting several years ago, before the infamous big clear out, this was one that I had on Shameless DVD. So look at the cover on that, brilliant. So again, we've got Anchor Bay logo. I'll show you that. There's the back of the box there. And there we go. There's the disc inside. So I'll read you the synopsis of this one, if one that some of you might not be aware of. So the surreal the surreal horror shocker from the director of Zombie City. Okay, start again. Take 32. The surreal horror shocker from the director of Zombie, City of the Living Dead and the Beyond. A young girl on vacation in Egypt is given a mysterious charm, causing her archaeologist father to be struck blind inside an unexplored pyramid tomb. But when the family returns home to Manhattan, a plague of supernatural evil and sudden violence follows. Can this ancient curse be stopped before it is unleashed on the streets of New York City? When was this one done? 1982. So I bet New York City. I love old school films that show New York City in the 60s, 70s, early 80s, dark, gritty, grimy streets of New York. I absolutely love the look of that. Italian shockmaster Lucio Fulci combines elements of The Exorcist, The Awakening, Poltergeist and more in this bizarre horror thriller. Also known as Eye of the Evil Dead and The Possessed, Manhattan Baby is notable as one of Fulci's final films to be released in America. There we go. Absolutely superb. So that's Manhattan Baby. So there we go, guys. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 additions to my Anchor Bay DVD subset, stroke rabbit hole, whatever you want to refer to it as. So what I'll do, just while I'm closing off this video, I'll have put these onto the shelf. I'll take a picture of the Anchor Bay collection as it stands today, so you can all see it in its in all its glory. So yeah, many thanks once again to Hills. Very much appreciated, matey. Really kind of you to think of me and to send those across for the collection. And yeah, keep an eye on my letterbox for the coming week. I'm going on a Dario Argento kick and going to be rewatching a lot, if not all of those. So, as I said at the start of the video, guys, if you're not subscribed to Hills' channel, head over, check out his channel. He does pretty much similar to me, does pickups videos. He also does recent watches. He gets involved with the tag videos. Just an all-round diamond geezer within our movie community. So if you're not already subscribed, click on the link that's in the description and show him some support with a sub. So there we go, guys. That's my video for today. Big thank you once again to Hills. Later on in the week, upcoming, I am still playing catch up on a few videos. I've got a pickups video which will, I think, be CX stroke charity shop. And I've got a couple of video gaming related videos to do as well. So watch this space. So as always, please remember to like, comment and subscribe and all that good stuff. And I'll be back later on in the week with another video. Bye for now, guys.